Oh, Marie, my name is Neen. I call myself the Joy Ninja. I'm trying to create a sense of abundance on $440 a week. This is the amount I have to cash stuff pretty much each and every week, noting that I keep my rent, power and phone, those kind of utilities bills in the bank, and they get paid by direct debit or AP, whatever. Yeah, so 440, let's count it. 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 260, 70, 80, 93, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 40, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Cool. All the money is here. I just thought I would mention about, you know, like, I'm a normal person. I pay all my bills that I possibly can automatically, because that makes sense, right? The reason I take money out and I stuff it in here is I've found, for me, this is the best way to not overspend and be really intentional about planning and where I put my money. And it takes a lot of stress off, because generally I have the money set and ready to go for things like Warrant of Fitness and registration, all those kind of things. Anyway, we'll get into it with our envelope dividers. Food is getting 170. That's my regular food budget. It is getting harder and harder to make that work. But you know, at the moment, I am staring down the face of a rent increase next month. So I'm not going to change the food budget. I'm just going to do my best to make that work. Petrol is getting 50, and fun is getting its regular 30. Now, I've been thinking about this rent increase. The other thing, I don't know if I've mentioned to you, is my daughter has braces, my big girl. We got the opportunity to spread the payment without interest and just pay them a regular amount every month. I've got 2 more payments left to make, and then the braces are paid for. It's $125 a month. That's basically what my rent is increasing to. So from next month, for the month of April and May, I've got a bit of a deficit there. I know I'm going to have to cut my spending to be able to afford both of those things. So what I was thinking about doing was a no spend challenge, at least for one of those months. Let me know in the comments below if you are keen to maybe join me with that. I'm thinking about designing a little challenge card that would be a freebie, so we can all do a no spend challenge together. If you are interested, I'll talk more about how I see that working. All right, let's go into the black binder. This is my revolving. I don't take it out with me, so that I am not tempted to take money from the wrong envelopes to just buy snap purchases. For me, it's been all about like slowing down. I'm actually going to give myself 2 10s. So $20 going into pin money. That's my guilt-free spending for the week. 15 is going aside for big girl. And on to the more mundane stuff, household. I never feel like I have quite enough in here. I'm giving that 10, so it's got 35. Light bulbs, batteries, gardening stuff, all comes out of household. The cleaning stuff I generally get through the supermarket, but I could access that. There's things like laundry detergent. I buy that in bulk from the warehouse. That's worked out much cheaper. Beauty is going to get 10 as well. So now that has 30. In an ideal world, I would be stuffing more each week. There's a serum that I want to have, but I'm telling myself I need to use up what's in the cupboard first before I go and buy that. And at the rate that I stuff it, it really only pays for my haircut. So maybe after this no spend challenge I'll look into it. Wellbeing is empty. I'm going to start that back with 5. I bought the 2 vitamins that I give to my kids. So they're all stocked up now. Clothes has 60 and I'm giving it 10. So that's 70. I know Squirrel could really use some cross trainers. He's been wearing his school shoes to cricket, but I was looking at them the other day and they are wearing out fast. Here's a pair of Crocs as well. We bought him for Christmas, but yeah, he doesn't have a lot. Sorry, just consulting the old guide. Hobbies, I am being super generous and giving 10 to. So that is 25. This I've always seen as sort of my hobbies, but I might have a think about how I make this the kids' hobbies, like potentially cricket subs, that kind of stuff. Because I don't have a separate envelope for that. Family fun is getting 15. Easter break is coming up soon. So now I have 20, 40, 55 in family fun. Gifts is getting 5. Yeah, let's just put the 5. So that's got 20, 30, 5, 40. And I think with my budget, I'll just cap gifts at $50. Giving has 5. And sadly, I'm not stuffing it today. Same with miscellaneous, that's got 10. We're going to leave that alone. Right, so I've consolidated all my envelopes just last week. I put some payments across in education. So there is actually, I put 200 on Big Girl's account. So there's 100 left in the bank. I haven't updated this though, because what I want to do is track that I've saved $1,000 throughout the entire year. So this just represents how much I'm spending on the whole year. It's important to me to know if I kind of go over that for next year's budgeting kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. I am putting 25 in today, and each of these icons is 25. Just for my ease, I'm just going to colour that one in, but the one next to it says 10, so I'd need to put 15 into that to be able to colour it off completely. So 125 in education. Vision is getting skipped, but I just recently put more into the bank, so there is, we can take those out. There's 200 in the bank and 15 there, 215. Health is going to get 10. And each of these is 5. So I do like to keep this in cash. It's for pharmacy, physio, that kind of thing, doctor visits. I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110 in health. Dental was another envelope where I did some spending, and I've updated my tracker there. I have 100 online and I'm putting 10 into dental today. Oh. Cats is going to get just 5. That's one little Toby. So Cats has 150 online. 150, 60, 570. And that's all I'm doing in here. Cars, new phone subscriptions, we're not stuffing at the moment. We'll start that up later on in the year. Right, birthdays I'm skipping, but I'm going to be putting into Christmas. The first $100 has gone to the bank for Christmas. I'm going to do 20 in there today. So we've got 120 and my target is 800. Easter I'm giving 10 to, so we have to go like that. So now Easter has 10, 25, 35. Cool. Travel I'm going to give just $5 to. The Ides of March, I think. It's the 5th of March, but the Ides of March is like the old Roman New Year's. 3. It's when 5 plus Caesar was assassinated around this time of year, the Ides of March. All right. So travel has in the bank 100, 200, 300 and 20, 35, 40. 340. And events got all cleaned out. So I'm starting it back with 5, 3. Definitely going to go to that event again next year. And they're thinking about expanding it and making it into a weekend, although I don't have details yet, but you know, good to start putting money aside. That events thing is, I'd also like to be able to go to concerts and stuff with my kiddo. But yeah, it's just as money allows, really. Not a huge priority. Right, we're not stuffing anything in here, but I got it out because I want to count my change and put it in pearl. It's $3, which is here. Thank you for popping by and being here, keeping me accountable and on task for stuffing my regular budget. Don't forget to let me know if you are keen to do a little bit of a no spend challenge. I've seen there are lots of different ways to do it, and I quite like the idea of, you know, making your own rules. And I think it's useful as well to kind of look at that month ahead and think, okay, what is coming up? What do I need money for? And what can I potentially, that I, you know, just always stuff, what could I potentially put aside? I'm thinking along the lines of maybe not stuffing all of the envelopes in here. I'm not going to slow down on sinking funds. I think that, you know, I need to be consistent, but maybe some of these envelopes don't need regular stuffing, and I could put that chunk of money aside and use that for savings, because I don't think I'm going to have much to save next month. That's going to be gobbled up in the rent increase and the bill, the braces bill. I hope I'm making sense. I'm going to go now because I'm just waffling now. So thank you for being here. I will be back in a few days. Kia ora.